Title: During a family BBQ, she joked loud enough for everyone. Start: If we ever get married, he'll be lucky if I don't cheat. I stayed quiet, but when my uncle pulled me aside later that night, his advice changed everything. She laughed when she said it, the kind of laugh that wasn't harmless, not playful, more like a sharp edge wrapped in honey. Her words cut deeper than she realized. If we ever get married, he'll be lucky if I don't cheat. The whole backyard went quiet for a second. Beer bottles froze midair, my mother's smile faltered, and my friends avoided looking at me. She thought it was a joke. She thought it was funny. I stayed silent, not because I was weak, not because I didn't care, but because silence is sharper than anger, and quieter things cut deeper when the time is right. Later that night, my uncle found me standing near the grill, watching the last embers die. He leaned close, his voice low. Don't let her make a fool of you. Don't argue. Don't beg. Just prepare. When the time comes, make sure she never sees it coming. I nodded. That was all. That was the moment everything shifted. We'd been together 3 years. 3 years of inside jokes, whispered plans, late-night drives. I thought I knew her, her tells, her fears, her dreams. I thought I had her mapped out like a familiar road. But betrayal? Betrayal is the kind of thing that redraws every map. You look back at moments that once felt warm and realize they carried shadows you ignored. The late replies, the new passwords, the sudden weekends with friends. I told myself I was overthinking, until I stopped. One Saturday, while she showered, her phone buzzed. A message flashed across the screen, a name I didn't recognize. The words were simple, but enough to shatter something in me. Last night was perfect, can't wait for next time. I didn't confront her, not then. Confrontation gives the guilty room to prepare. Instead, I played dumb, kissed her forehead, made her breakfast, pretended I didn't notice the lipstick smudge that wasn't mine on her collar 2 weeks later. My silence became my weapon. Planning began slowly, quietly. First, the evidence. I cloned her phone. Every message, every photo, every secret she thought she hid from me funneled straight into a folder with her name on it. The late-night calls, the hotel receipts, the voice notes, she was reckless, too confident in her lies. Then, the groundwork. I met with a lawyer, moved money into an account she didn't know existed, shifted the lease into my name only, canceled the joint card under the guise of budgeting. Step by step, I pulled the rug from beneath her without her even noticing. I didn't want just revenge. I wanted precision. I wanted her to collapse in a room full of people who once believed her smile. The opportunity came faster than I expected. Her birthday. A dinner party with friends, family, coworkers. She wanted it big. Music, wine, laughter. I agreed. I helped her plan every detail, because I already knew how it would end. I waited until the night was in full swing. Glasses clinking, people dancing. She was glowing, standing in the center, loving the attention she thought she deserved. That's when I stood, tapped my glass. I just want to say how much I love this woman, I began, my voice steady, calm. Everyone turned. She smiled, smug, already drunk on her own charm. But love isn't just about moments, it's about trust. And tonight, I think it's only fair I show you all just how much trust means. I pulled out my phone. With a flick, the TV lit up. Her messages, her photos, her hotel bookings, her voice whispering promises to another man. One by one, her secrets filled the room. The laughter died, the smiles froze, and she went pale. She tried to speak, but the room was already roaring. My uncle sat back with a glass of whiskey, nodding at me like he'd known all along. My mother shook her head in disgust. Her friends stared at her like she was poison. And me? I just stood there, calm, collected, watching the empire she built on lies crumble in real time. She chased me after, outside, tears streaking her face, begging, swearing it wasn't what it looked like. But every excuse sounded like noise against the evidence still burning in everyone's memory. I didn't yell, I didn't touch her. I just leaned in, close enough that she felt the weight of every word.
You joked once that I'd be lucky if you didn't cheat. Turns out, I'm the lucky one after all. Because now, I don't have to spend my life with you. Then I walked away. The fallout was swift. Her family stopped defending her. Her job found out when the rumors spread. Turns out, sleeping with a married coworker doesn't look good on company image. She lost friends. She lost respect. I didn't need to destroy her completely. She did that herself. I just made sure everyone saw it at the right time. And me? I slept fine. No guilt. No second thoughts. Just clarity. People think revenge is fire, loud and blazing. But the truth? Real revenge is ice. Slow, silent, unforgiving. So when I look back at that night, the BBQ, her laugh, her little joke, I don't feel pain anymore. I feel nothing. And nothing is colder than that.